Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back with a bit of Star Citizen. It's been a while since we've been in the game, so I figure we might as well come back. We had Invictus Day, well not Invictus Day, we had the whole Invictus series going on a couple of weeks ago, and that was, lots and lots of military ships that we got to see. But today we have the start of Alien Week. So Alien Week's all about, I guess, celebrating the first contact with aliens. So I think according to the lore of the game, 12th of February, not February, 12th of June. What am I talking about? 12th of June was the first day that they met a Banu alien, and that sort of kicked off all the relationships amongst the rest of the people within the verse, and all the other aliens. So we've got the Banu, we've got the Xi'an, we've got the Vanduul. So yeah, it's I think this week, so we get to see all of the alien ships. They're doing a couple of things so we can actually have a look at them and take them around. So we get to do a bit of a free fly with them as well. And let's just get you into the gameplay. So let me see. I need to switch capture. There we go. You can see that. However, it is seeming to not be liking this at the moment, so I am going to switch it off somewhere. Let me switch it off there. We don't want to see that. We don't care about. Right, is that any better? I'll just close it down as well, because for some reason this computer is not liking it today. There we go. That feels a bit better. Right. Let's get back into this. There we go. That's better. Right. So we have spawned into Orison. I sort of use Orison as my mainstay for wherever I am stationing. I'm not sure why. I just feel like it's quite nice. Also, No, it was Area 18 was where they had all of the Invictus launch and everything. Oh no, I didn't want to zoom in. But hopefully all of my controls are all set, because I haven't jumped back into this game for a while now. So yeah, it's going to be a sort of interesting sort of feel to this. We did jump in before, so if you look in the top left corner, there is a new mini map as you compared to before. There is also a completely new interface for our menus. So before it was quite simple, but now they've started their overhaul. So I don't believe they have completed their overhaul of it, but they've started a bit of it. So we've got our health that we can see here. Currently we're perfectly fine. We've not been dosed up on any drugs or anything like that. We've got a nice 1G of gravity. Our lungs are fine. Radiation and pressure is all fine. Same with oxygen. And then our hydration and hunger are fine as well. We've got our regular comms channel. We've got our contracts. So I have a bit of a dilemma. So the Xeno threat is going to be coming soon. And I still have these overdrive missions, but I really can't be bothered to do them. So I need to figure out whether I get a couple of people to do them or not. Then we've got our map. So the map is much better. It is so much better in terms of being able to see everything. I think if I scroll further out, yep, it scrolls me even further out. So it gives me the whole of the Stanton system, gives me planets, and I can easily set routes. So say if I wanted to go to Microtech. If we wanted to go to Microtech and we want to go to, let's see, want to go to New Babbage, I can just set a route there. Then we've got our journal, we've got all of our assets, we've got our rep, so how well we're doing with everyone, and then we've got the wallet if we want to send anything, got our landing thing, and then the vehicles where we can see all of our ships. So currently we have the Reclaimer here on Orison. I'm hoping they upgrade it to, you know, so that the docking ring on the top actually works, so that I can just use it from a station, because flying this thing in the atmosphere is not fun. Then we got a couple of others, we've got a Spirit, and then we've got some free ones that we've got as well, that we can just mess around with. So let us get to the spaceport and let's pull out a ship. I don't know where we can sort of so these things are supposed to be the new gear storage stuff. So basically at the moment, if you've got any gear that you get from the free from the game, if you lose it, you lose it. But with the gear storage, I believe the stuff you have access to from your account stays with you, and that way, you know, you don't lose anything. But I mean, there's a lot of things that are coming to the game that are not quite there yet. So they've released a new vehicle, which is the Ursa Medivac or something. But basically it's got a med bed in it, which means that essentially with most ships you can now have that Ursa within it, and that means that you've essentially got a spawn point in whatever ship you have, unless it's like super small, like it's a fighter or something like that. But so like me, who I use the Corsair quite a lot, it means it fits in there perfectly. And if I land it, you know, even for missions where there's a base with a turret on it, a couple of turrets that, you know, I don't really want to fly in and sort of hide from, I can just park up somewhere else and take the Ursa in. But because it's got a med bed, if I die in there, then I still have the opportunity to go back in and get whatever I need from the from my death. So it sort of makes that a bit different. But the big but with all of that is that at some point they're going to implement this thing called Death of a Spaceman. Previously when they were talking about it, they were saying it's like you have a couple of deaths and then you then have to move on to the next generation of your character. And so, you know, basically your character as it is would die. You'd still keep all of your stuff, I believe. But basically that you only have a certain amount of deaths within the game before you have a new character. I think what they've done at the moment that we can keep seeing is that you can die a lot more times, but also they want to implement something where, you know, so if you die, you then get some sort of scar, some sort of thing based on what your death is. But again, all of that is like way away in the sort of development of this. I mean, we're still waiting on the next update for was it physicalized cargo. So currently cargo, it ends up in your ship, and you can buy and sell with it. But what they're doing is like, so we're going to have our own personalized hangars, which we can say wherever they are. And what you can do is then move cargo in and out, store your stuff in your own sort of environment, you know, and it won't disappear.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
But again, that's a ways away, so I don't know when that's going to come. Right, so hey Cabela, how you doing? So what ship do we want to take out? I think, actually no. let's have a look at. Let's have a look if we can rent any of the alien ships from here. Because it should be. I think it's free to rent them. So if we go this one, no. So we can't do it from here. I'm not sure where we go to be able to do this. So I think if we go to where is it? Area 18. See if they are going to let us rent from there, because I've not seen them say where they're doing it. So let's just get the C1 out.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Thank you, dear. Right, let's get the C1.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has
We're at
been
Hangar
detected.
5. Let's go Hangar 5. There's a rescue beacon, but we're not really set up to do that. Hangar 5, let's go there. Now, I'm hoping my sticks are set up properly as well, because I haven't used them for a while. But yeah, so... Oh, we're T-posing. Oh, you were T-posing, you're not anymore. Thing is, yes, this game has been in alpha for so long. However, it has been very, very ambitious, and I think so. There's this big thing about server meshing that they keep going on about, and that's the thing that's going to sort of help stability. Because one of the big things within this game at the moment is it's not super stable. So if we go here, right, let's get into the pilot seat. Now I have forgotten many of my controls, and also we have our taste test later on. So we've got 2 left. We have the Wingman IPA, and we have the Punk IPA. I'm looking forward to the Punk one because that's got the salami thing. But then the Wingman's also got cheese. So they should be top tier, I think. Right, what do I need to do? Let's request that. And then we want to do request. Hello. There we go. We got that. We are set for launch. Right, that's fine. So yeah, I haven't really messed around with my controls that much since 3.23. Oh, Jesus, that was... what I have done, though, is change the springs. So these are a lot more responsive than before. So I'm going to change to travel. However, I have not chosen where we want to go. So we're going to have to figure it out. Baijini port up here somewhere? Or is it this one? Why are you not going fast? Oh, I know why. Got my landing gear still. I keep forgetting the new different things that they've got. So before when you had the landing gear down, it didn't stop you from flying that fast. Whereas now they've implemented that. So let's just get out of space. Out into space, sorry. See, this is quite a nice looking ship, you know. It's not too offensive is I think the best way that I can describe it. So yeah, so I have actually it's going to take a little bit of time for me to actually properly get used to these joysticks again, because I've the the bounce back is wow. Like, it is much more responsive, I think. But it feels like it. Maybe that's just me. Right, let's just get out of here. I think it's that. And then let's just get out of quantum travel. And let's look at the map, because I want to go to... Where do we want to go? We want to go... Do we need to go to Hurston? No, Hurston is Lawville. Artcorp, that's where we need to go. And that noise is annoying. So we want to go Area 18. And you see here, we can set our route. Super easy compared to before. We can go straight to where we want to go. Now, we've got our destination. So let's set this up. And we can go straight there. So, obviously, quantum travel. I'm just going to use the mouse to sort of scroll around. This looks... So if anyone's watched while I was playing Everspace 2, you know how much I appreciate this sort of thing. It is beautiful, this sort of traveling through space. And Star Citizen does it just as well. Now, this one probably is aimed to be more realistic or whatever, but I still love it. Actually, yeah, I forgot. I've got my Toby tracker as well, working well. I only use it for like when I'm like fighting stuff, because I find it a bit of a distraction if I'm just doing this all the time. It's like I don't know where I am half of the time whenever I'm doing it, and also I think I'm a little bit offset. Feels like I'm not centered for some reason, but that doesn't matter. So yeah. So for now, while we're traveling around, I don't use it. But whenever it's sort of a, because I don't play PvP that much within this, but if I'm playing like PvE, then yeah, it gives me that ability to sort of look around like this, like, oh yeah, that's what's going over there. It helps me just track them a little bit better. But in this sort of moment, it's a bit of a distraction, but it also lets me sort of see down here, down the rest of the cockpit and everything, all the little buttons. I don't think all those buttons can be used at the moment, but you know, at some point maybe they will. What this game, I mean, if this could get like proper VR support, because you can sort of fudge it at the moment, but if it gets proper VR support, the immersion in this is immense. And as well, if I don't know if anyone has seen like some of the sim setups that some people have, madness. They are absolutely mad. You never know. That might be a project for later on, but I think for now I'm fine with this. You know, some of the guys that I know who are playing elsewhere, they've got all the Verpal stuff and everything, and I've seen some of them like do some of the races, and I can't comprehend how they do that right now. I mean, I get it takes practice, but it's another level. It is amazing the sort of level that they get. But no, let's and now I'm hoping it's Area 18 that we can get these free ships, because whenever I looked at anything, it didn't tell me where to go. The website didn't say anything. It said, yeah, it's flight week for like alien ships. So I want to try some of the alien ships. I did have the Blade, and I know it's getting a rover haul, but I really hated it. I couldn't stand flying it. It's just, yeah, I didn't like it. I got the, was it F7C Mark II. Now I know I need to do the overdrive missions to be able to get the F7A, but I haven't brought myself to do that because it feels like too much work. So I haven't done them yet. I know it's bad, but it's effort, really. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we get to do it or not. I doubt I will be able to. But yeah, right. So area 18. Now this is one of the ones that I hate to come to because I always forget where this damn spaceport is. But I think it's very, very close to where we are at the moment. So I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's down here. That's where I think it is. Because, I mean, it looks like the sensible place for it to go. But I could be wrong. Because, you know, I'm not often wrong. As my wife likes to keep feeling that I am. No. Come on. Come on. I was literally in the area. What's going on? Is this not the area? I was in the spaceport, wasn't I?
Alert.
What alert?
Alert.
I don't know what that alert means. Right, so I swear this is like the... Oh wait, no, I have... there we go. There it is. Let's get the landing down. Because we're not that far from there.
Gear down.
There's like... It's the same as everywhere. Why are there so many bloody Hercules everywhere now? Let's not comment on the angle I'm going with this, yeah? Because this angle is perfectly fine, okay? Perfectly fine and managed. Easy angle to go into this hangar with, you know? And I keep forgetting which way I'm to set these controls as well. However, I am hoping that they redo the hangar sizes and everything. Right, there we go. And there we go. Oh, what is going on? That is okay. Something weird is happening. Okay, I'm just going to get out of this ship because something weird is going on with it. Don't know what, but it's bouncing on something. Let me just get out of it so that I don't have to deal with the bounciness. There we go. See? Perfectly fine game. It's perfectly fine. I don't know what... Oh, it seems to be wedged. I don't know how it's wedged under there, seeing it's almost at the end of that. So they've just given me a really, really small hangar. So let's go here. And I've also got a message to deal with. Sorry about this. Come on, let's open up. Thank you. Hello. Come on. Thank you, elevator. And then we go Riker Memorial Spaceport. We'll leave the C1 in there to figure out what it's doing because it's chosen violence, I think. It looks like it's chosen violence at least. And then we go here. So let's just in case, let's store it,
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
because if it blows up in there, then I have to wait for it for ages. There we go.
Please visit us again.
So let's see. Right. We've still got the signs for Defense Con. And the signs for Invictus. Let's check out Defense Cons. See if anything's still here. I doubt it. I would have thought they would have closed it down. Yeah, they've closed it down. So then I just need to understand where Alien Week stuff is going on. Because it's not obvious. Where can we... Let me have a look to see where we can get Alien Week stuff. So Alien Week... Right, so whereabouts is it though? Because I don't know, I might have gone to the wrong planet. Because apparently it's the Xi'an experience at the moment, or however you're supposed to say that, I don't know. It's got an X in it, so... And also I need to sort of figure out how to translate something. So where do I need to go? I'm not sure. It doesn't say. Unless, is there a mission or anything like that I need to find? So we've got contracts. We've got bounty hunter contracts. We've got I'm not doing salvage yet because it is currently balked. I believe there is an issue with people just essentially duplicating their sold cargo with like storing and unstoring vehicles, which means that even if you try and sell your salvage, it doesn't work. So we've got this, can't see anything relating to today though, so which is interesting. Don't know where is it. Let me see.
Our Corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our Corp your new home.
See if chat knows. I can't work it. I can't see anywhere that's obvious. See if we go this way and so that's the information area. Because if I go more in that way, then it's not really much point. So you know what? Let's see if they respond with if they know anywhere, and let's go do a bounty mission in what ship should we do it in?
Welcome.
Let's have a think of what ship we can do it in. Not actually tried the Eclipse before. That must be a free one that we get for now. Test it out. Got the MK2. Yeah, the MK2 is quite nice. I do quite like flying that around. Gladiator. Why is it classed as a bomber? That's interesting. Banu Defender. Buccaneer. Anything other than a Vanduul scythe? Not seen what that is. So the scythe. So you got the blade, you got the scythe, and then you got the glaive. So all three of the Vanduul. You know what? Let's have a look around. I've not actually looked at this. I know with these ones that they're getting a redesign because they're going to be more designed like in sort of like the blade. I forgot shit, where did we go? I forgot which hangar we were in.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Which hangar
system.
did we supposed to go to? Vanduul site is...
It takes
3.
all of us
Your
working
vehicle
Hangar
has been
3.
delivered to the following location.
and secure.
Please visit
Hangar
us
3.
again.
Let's go hangar 3.
Avoid possible threats every time.
Hangars 4 and 3. So yeah, I've not actually seen this one before. So let's have a look at this Vanduul scythe. We can take it out for a bit of a way. Apparently we just get the free ones from ASOP. Okay, so let's have a look at the way this. Okay, so this is... Oh, it's asymmetrical. You know how I like an asymmetrical ship. Oh, it. To be fair, it looks nice. You know what? Yeah, I like the look of it. And yet, give me something asymmetrical, and you have me. So in terms of that, what have I got at the moment? I've got the Corsair and the Caterpillar, which are asymmetrical. Love them. Actually, I've not taken out the Caterpillar yet, because I got rid of the blade for that. But okay, this looks nice. Right, let's give it a go. Got this. So I got to get us to an ASOP terminal to be able to pick up some new chips to test out. So right, have you opened this fucking thing? Well, actually. Yeah, it's open. So let me just go. Yeah, I do like the look of this. Oh, this. See, okay, no, I'm going to try this out and fly it around and do a bounty mission or two with it before I say yes, I like it. Oh look, there's a dead. Is that a dead Hercules? Oh, that's a dead 890 jump. So, what someone has found is that you can destroy. Do I need to press? Which button do I need to press? So, not that. So, we do this one. No, okay, right, fine. Let's get out to space first. Oh, it's very dark. Yeah, there are notification things that I can see. Right, that's weapon systems. There we go. Quantum stuff. That's what I wanted. And we're apparently online with that as well. Okay, that was quick. Right, so let's see what is this thing about. So if we do that's fine. Let's go to shooting. Oh no, we're still in armistice zone. So let's just go this way first. I'm just going to drop out of quantum before we get there. No, but this is the thing that I got. So my controls used to be that I would sort of press it and then hold it to do quantum, but now I need to do it differently. Right, so now I should be out of quantum. Let's go to that. Okay, cool. So we got 4 weapons. And so got these 2 which are regular. We got the hefty ones. So I can just use these as I don't know. The spread of the wings, I don't feel like it works. It doesn't, for me, it doesn't seem to work. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Like, other areas. Right. Let's get a mission. Let's get a bounty to have a play with. Let's grab a bounty just to test it out, because I've not tried this one before. Is there a close one nearby? No. Is this? Let's try this one. I don't want it to be one where I have to go on the ground. I just want to test out this ship. Just to play around with it. It's taking a bit of time. Curious. So this is another reason why we need server meshing, is the sort of FPS of a server can really, really go down. So we want the server meshing should help to resolve that. Obviously, it's still like the first version of it that they're going to bring in, but it should at least bring a little bit of stability. And then, you know, as it progresses, it will get better and better with the stability of the servers. Right, have you done it yet or what? I can't see you have being accepted, so that's not done yet. Contracts. I have selected a contract to accept, but you didn't take it. This is on. It's on a mine. I don't really want to do a mine. This one, blah blah blah. Let's try this one again. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's check on the map. Where you're literally here, aren't you? There you are. There. So is that a fucking route? Oh wait, no, I need to press R to set a route. There we go. Okay, right. We are ready to go. There it is. I need to set quantum travel again. And this is where we can actually have a bit more of a look of the ship. So if we have a look. Yeah, you see, I would want the wings spread out a bit more. I am not a fan of this. It looks like it's a bit like like it's got a leg down there somewhere. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah. No, that I hope the redesign solves that, because that is not as a good style that I like. Which sort of puts me off of this one a bit more. But yeah, so we'll try this out in like a bounty mission, and then we'll see if we can have a look at all the other alien ships, because I would like to see them. Obviously, I've played around with the blade. However, if we're talking about alien ships, there is only one that I really, really want, and that is the Banu merchantman. Right, just scanning. I don't want scanning. Fucking mode am I in? There we go. Right, and then this is okay. There we go. Now we're in what I want it to do. That was annoying. So quantum. So quantum travel. So the sort of the. Guns now. There we go. Okay, so that's a bit of an unfair test because that is a very, very powerful gun on this. Let's get back and let's find an ASOP terminal back on Microtech. Not Microtech, Arcocore. Actually, how much can we get to anywhere else? Can we get back to Crusader? No, that's Crew L1. I don't want to go Crew L1 right now. Go Crusader. No, we cannot make it to Crusader. So let's just go to... Let's just go to Area 18 again. Too far in. See, I do prefer this map. However, there's still a little bit of functionality which not ideal about, you know? That might just be my preference in UI things and all my experience doing that, but yeah, there's something about it that just doesn't quite click for me at the moment. So yeah, I need to sort of see about that. So we'll do this. Oh yeah, and then we'll go back to Crusader. So yeah, we'll go back to Crusader because that's, you know, that's where our base is usually. So we want to make sure that we go back there, because otherwise it's. I think that's where I'm going to have my personal hangar. I'm not sure yet, but I think that is where I'm going to have my personal hangar because it's sort of convenient to have it there. For me, at least, you know, it's convenient for me. So yeah, we'll go there, and pull out some more of the ships, because you know, might as well. So let's see where we're at. Right, so that's area 20. That's not where I want to go. You should be pointing me to area 18, mate. But you clearly are not, because I set the location to area 18. 17, home 20, blah blah. Oh, there we go. There's area 18. Let's go there and land. Put this thing back in there. There's also, in terms of other alien ships, there's the Suilen, which is like, I guess it's a light to medium fighter. It's very big for if it's just a light fighter. It's quite big. It's got a little bit of storage on the outside, from what I believe, but also it's quite a little bit. So I'll see if I can rent it, because it's got an interesting way about it in terms of takeoff and things like that. It's a little bit different to how we would normally have it. So I think be... Where the... See, so this is why I don't like Area 18. This is confusing. All I see is lights. I don't see a sensible... What I feel like is a sensible mentioning of where the dam... Why is this so squirrely in this fight? I don't think this is straightforward in telling me where exactly I need to go to get to the spaceport. I swear, the first time I played this, I spawned in Area 18. I went for one little short flight outside, and then I got completely lost, and it took me like half an hour to be able to find where the spaceport was again. Why? Why is this? My controls feel weird. I don't know why that wasn't sort of. Right, so we got a Hangar 5. That is not too far away. And as soon as we get close, then switch to... Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing is squirrely. Completely squirrely. Okay, let's just land it like this. Oh, that jumped in. I can't see properly. Let's just fly it in like this then. Might as well fly in this way. What do you mean? What are you warning me about? I am flying into a hangar that you have given me thingy for. Okay, so let's... Oh, no. Okay, so me changing these controls has made them a bit more sensitive, which is what they should be. But I am not used to it at all. Right, let's get out of this. Let us go to the ASOP terminal and find some more alien ships. Because they are... You know, the only problem with alien ships is they've decided to do what would be normal under a sort of a capitalist sort of thing, in that alien means more expensive, you pay a premium to have one, which they have translated into just the regular game. Come on then. There we go. Right, let's store that scythe.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
So we'll also try out the glaive if we can get it. So let's store that. Now let's go to... can we see if we can find an ASOP terminal? I'm not sure where we would find one. That isn't one. Definitely not down there. Don't know why they've still got the Invictus stuff up though, because you know that's done and dusted. That's all sorted. We can go here. See if we can find it outside here somewhere. It should be pretty obvious, really. Just find an ASOP terminal. That's not what I want. That's a gear thing again. No, yeah, no, it should be further in here, shouldn't it? Oh, there is the Idris. With some F7As, I would presume, and some Gladiators. Whether they're Mark II or not, I think it's probably Mark 1s, seeing as That I think that's been there for donkeys. So let's see if we can find. That's a traveller one. It's not an ASOP terminal.
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction,
Welcome.
we wish you
Let's
the
have a
best
try
of
again.
prosperous stay.
The terminal should sort you right out.
Yeah, I know that. I'm trying to open it, mate. Right. Right. I have to rent that. Right. Interesting. Okay. No, I can't actually get a hold of them
Your personal
from there.
belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Let's see if we go to where Invictus was and they got the terminals there. Yeah, this is weird. It said that, you know, it's a free flight for like all the alien ships. So I would have thought it would be easy to just get the alien ships. Free flight, nice. Try and get it. Ooh, that was close. Just. Just about got in. The thing is, so no matter how janky this gets sometimes, it looks absolutely stunning. I hope at some stage, well, whether it would be possible or not, but you get to like go onto the surface like in the cities and just explore and then have jets and stuff flying around it as well. Someone's landed there. Is that theirs or is it just...
Now arrive.
I don't know actually. A lot of ships there. We've got a bunch of people just lining up here. So this is where Invictus was. We're not going to be able to get in the convention center or anything. I just want to see if there's any of the screens to be able to rent the vehicles and stuff. Don't see anything around here. I can't see anything here. No. That's weird. Okay. What down here? Don't know what's down here. Oh, this is just a way back again. Where is this going? I don't know why you're still talking about Invictus Launch Week. It's done. Invictus Launch Week is done, mate. What are you playing at? Hey, what are you playing at? It's done. Why are you still here? It's done.
City flight reminds you.
I thought that was empty for some reason in the session.
We all win.
That was
Your
weird.
help keeps our coal clean. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Oh. Someone was painting earlier today, and they came and sat in this room, and they have left dried paint on my desk. Not happy. Completely inappropriate behavior, I believe. I mean, I don't think that's good enough, is it? Do you guys think that's good enough? Is it, you know, think that's acceptable to be happening? Oh, it went blank for a second there. Sorry, guys. That was weird. So Star Citizen is also one of those weird ones that game capture doesn't work for it. So like when you got it in OBS, for some reason, it something around the anti-cheat or something like that makes it not able to appear, or at least not appear for me, because no matter what I've tried, it just doesn't work. So I had to use the browser capture, which is not my favorite thing to use. Because I mean, then sometimes you might end up getting like the Windows taskbar thing pop up and all that crap. It's just it just ruins the immersion, I think.
Hello.
We
and
got
welcome to
so
Record
let's get the
servicing the greater
let's head to Crusader, because
you have safe
if we want to do bounty missions, I like doing them around yellow. So let's just get the C1 again.
Your vehicle has been
We're going
delivered
to hangar
to the following
3.
location.
I'm out of it, thank you. Hangar 3. I haven't actually checked my own self in terms of what I look like at the moment, because I haven't done a proper swap out. So if we, let's have a look. Oh yeah, I forgot. So I've got a camera up here, which is supposed to be registering my facial movements, but as you can see, it is a little bit weird. So yeah, see, I'm gurning. Oh, it's hilarious. Right, and also it seems my eyes are closed according to it. Oh, that was a little bit laggy. Okay, that's a different way to have the ship spawn. I am really looking forward to personalized hangars. I know it sounds really weird, but because of the size of ships that I have, just having a hangar where everything can just slot in easily. And then as well, you know, I can have like the boxes to keep all my shit that I want to, you know, if I want to have like a stockpile of gear that other people can access when we're doing like the bigger ships, it's good to have like that ability to just have it there, and so that they can just pop in, like I'll put it on and that's it. Because at the moment it's, you have to get a box that you have to fill up, and you need to make sure that everything is fine with it. It's, yeah, it's, yeah, it's opening. So I think actually before we do that, let's set the route. We want to go Crusader. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, that I'm not a fan of. I don't know why, but these sorts of, I get we're moving in like 3 dimensions, but it's just annoying sometimes when you're trying to find something when where you're moving the mouse to just doesn't work properly. Right, let's go. Okay, I need to scroll in. So Seraphim Station. We want to go Orison. No. Set a route. Why are you not letting me set a route? Right. You know what? Let me get out of this area first. Well, that's helpful in terms of fucking camera angle. Very, very helpful. I'm gonna go slowly though. Ooh, it clipped something. There we go. It's SCM guns, quantum. I want to do that. Yeah, there we go. Do that. Oh, look at that. It's just... So, the only thing that I've got qualms about is there is no sort of, what's it called? Night vision at all. There's none of that. So, can we got... Oh, that's actually guns. I don't want that. But we've got to be able to get... We've got quantum, we've got flight. So we do have everything that's available. So right, let's go F2. Can I now set my... Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like... Oh, I'm moving it all over the shop. Right, Hurston's there. Crusader's here. I've gone too far. There we go. Right, now we got it sorted. Okay. Now we've got a direction that we need to go to. And we can pick it. Okay. Much better. Because that is not fun. So... Okay, so the circle is the actual speed I'm going, I believe. Or is it? I don't know. Yeah, it must be. Because that's climbing as I get faster. Low. Okay, now it works. That was weird. Why are you being a dick? That was weird. I don't know why that was happening. That was really, really weird. Curious as to why that was happening. Yeah, let's go to Crusader and see if there's anyone around to you don't need to see all of that, do you? Because I mean, what? All you're doing is searching through the stars as usual. We've got some guys on Quantum Dispatch, over on Synchronous. They're having a nice little chat. So, you know, we've got a lot of things to do in this game at the moment. Let's see where we're at with everything here. Okay. See, with the C1, it's quite the cockpit is quite simple, quite nice and simple. There are a couple that are a bit more complicated, which, you know, they're not huge. Also, once I've finished this, I'll get the snacks out. I managed to spill a bit of that. That was not good. I mean, look at this. It does look very, very nice. It's not overly done. It's got all the functions that you would feel like would be needed. You know, you got a couple of turrets, you got a couple of guns, you got this thing on the top, which is, I think, is the tractor beam. But yeah, it's decent enough sort of stuff with it. I mean, yeah, we got all that. And then let's turn this back on. Sort of do little searchy roundsies on the floor down there. Actually, oh, I've never actually seen that before. It turned. I don't know whether it's just perspective, but it felt like it was turning the shoulder, like, what shoulder. But yeah, I really like this idea of the sticks and everything that more people should be using them and sort of working with them. Mouse and keyboard is fine. And to be fair, I've been using mouse and keyboard with Everspace 2. But I want to get better with joysticks. And I guess in some ways it fits my sort of thing of like, you know, I always wanted to. So like I did, what's it, RAF cadets, and I loved. I got I got the chance to fly some of the stunt planes, which was amazing. Oh shit, I did it again, didn't I? Dick. So I got the chance to actually fly some of those stunt planes. And it was so much fun. But I would love to be able to fly something like this. I mean, I know this sort of stuff, whether it ever happens or not, is way outside of my lifetime. And I'm not going to do the whole thing of, oh yeah, you know, we'll save our brains in a computer and then we'll come back to life or something like that. You know, like a lot of what some people are saying. It's like, no. You're no longer a person then. You are just a program. Program that can be deleted, can be edited, or anything really. You know, I know you can hack your own mind in some ways, but as soon as you digitize your own mind, then it becomes easy for you to then just change it. It looks very dark down here, which is not my sort of thing. Why does it keep changing my sort of speed level? That's what I find weird. So this, I always get confused by this. So this bit. This is it. As soon as you see the sort of X of this, that's where you want to look for. So, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get down here. There we go. Now I can do it. Oh no.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
So, yeah, the only annoying thing is my landing gear is the same thing as my requesting landing. Which I need to change that. Where is my place that I need to go to land? Can't see it at the moment. Oh, there it is. There's the little marker. No, I was going the right way. I was actually going the right way. Just get the landing gear out now. I can just easily fly in there. Probably could have done that later, but you know. There we go. It's not too bad actually. Where is this hangar? Shit. what I'm doing right now. I'm making a hash out of this. Right, here we go.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Managed to crash it into the thing again. Yeah, it is just. I have been ridiculous in the way that I've done this. Right. Okay. That's why it freaks out, because it does. It's sort of like because it does the animation of me getting out of the chair, but because I am in third person already, it freaks out a little bit. Right. Let's go over here. Oh, jumping around. Jump. 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 See a couple of people are playing a Void Crew today as well. In fact, I'm using Void Crew as the training for the Polaris. Do this. Come on now. Hello.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Right, let's have a look. Right, we got the Banu Defender. Let's get that out. So the Banu are the ones that I quite like. So they are the ones who are like merchants, and they got all the jobs of different things. But they also have Banu Merchantman, which is the ship. So, is it the most? It is one of the ships that I'm really, really looking forward to. Now, there's been a load of like things around what Drake have released with the Ironclad or the Caterpillar, because in all honesty, it looks like a caterpillar, like 2 or 3 caterpillars put together, with a roof. And which is why I've only got the caterpillar, because I would sort of say, yeah, you know, merchantman is going to be able to satisfy most of my needs. But then a merchantman is also, I believe, it's probably going to be competing with the privateer. But then the privateer has more capabilities in terms of being like an aircraft carrier, whereas the merchantman is still up in the air as to what it's, you know, it's supposed to have shops, it's supposed to be a flying shop essentially, but how that's made into a thing, I have no idea. But I just love the sort of whole concept of it.
Please visit us again. Welcome
Doing
to
this
the
still,
ASOP
thank
vehicle
you.
retrieval system.
So if we retrieve the
Vehicle
Banu,
selected. Your vehicle has been
we've got
delivered to the
hangar
following
5.
location. Please
Okay.
visit us again.
right, well, I think as we've reached the hour mark, we can probably try one of our first serious big things. So for this one, we have the Wingman IPA. I've already tried the IPA before, and I really like it. It is a very nice drink. I am still annoyed in the fact that most of the Brewdog IPAs are served in these 330ml cans, when I would prefer an IPA to be served in like the 440 or whatever mil things. I'm pouring this all completely wrong. But glass has enough to say. So, you know, it's a nice looking beer. It's pretty nondescript for a, you know, it's a session IPA, so it's not really going to have much to it. But what do we have to go with it? We have snacking cheese. So I think this is a bit like when we had the black heart. So black heart is still my favorite with the snacking cheese that was in there. And it seems to be the same sort of cheese. So Quattro Cento cheese. So I think hard cheese that has been, what's happened to it? Oven baked to turn into these crispy. So actually, let's go back here. Then you can see it there. So these crispy nuggets of joy. Yep. So the only difference with these ones is there's no truffle. And I would normally say that doesn't make a difference. But it does. There is a slight... It's going to be really generic, isn't it? It's a slight earthy flavour that's missing. Yeah. It's missing the earthy flavour. That's what's missing. But still very tasty. But I think it's made better with that truffle stuff. I don't know why. It's seriously, I'm going to use all the fucking adjectives in this one. Not adjectives. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But it's got what the other ones that we had, so the same cheese, it just had truffle powder or whatever it was. It added a little bit of an extra depth to it, whereas this one, it sort of doesn't feel the same. Not saying it's bad, because it's still good. It's just not as good as the other one. So yeah, it's still nice, but not so good. Not as good. Right, where we got the Banu Defender. This Defender is a light fight. I've done the wrong thing.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the. Please visit us again.
So let's get a hang of 5. So also, when we get the personalized hangers, we will get... So rather than the ships just spawning, they will sort of rise up from the ground. So I think there's going to be a thing here. So this Defender thing is interesting. We open it up, we'll show you. So I see funky entrance. Then we put the light on. So we got our sleeping pods here for 2 people. And then we've got 2 different things. So we got one for the pilot and one for a gunner. But it's offset, which I always thought was weird. So the seating position for this ship, if you're a pilot, is offset from the actual ship.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Got so size 3 weapons. I would like to get out, please.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so as you see, it may look like we are regular, but this view is offset for the whole ship. How is there a talking balance, like, literally already? I understand how there is a talking balance, but I've only just launched this damn thing. But I quite like the look of it. It looks... So it looks a bit like the Vulture, in a way. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to do that. There we go. Get out of here as quickly as possible. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Get out a bit of atmosphere. We're not going to make it there, but we'll just make it outside of our space. So, no. I think the servers are lagging a bit because, yeah. Right, there we go. Now let's go do a mission. We're done on the bounty. Where was this lot? So, Damon. Got sledge off, blah blah blah. It's not helpful. That's him. I want something around yellow. Can you just give me something around yellow, please? It's Lyria. I want to go to Lyria. They were last seen at location address. That seems to be a bug. Same with that. Oh, wait, no, these are accepted, you idiot. No, history. I'm supposed to be going here, aren't I? Ugh. Right, what's the... Daymar. There we go. We can do Daymar. So, however, have you not done that as a fucking contract? However, I should really take up this, shouldn't I? Call to arms. Right, so this one, track. I should tell me now where I need to go. There we go. We're in Daymar. Let's go Daymar. So, just took a while. Okay. Took a while to get that. The green is different. Oh. It's a very pretty ship, this. Isn't it? Exceptionally pretty. But I think that's sort of the Banu style. Which is where I think they've got a struggle with the merchantman. It is so big. How do they do the proper style? Jeez. It is a very nice ship, isn't it? It's all blingy. But then you do like blingy, don't you? Right, we're going to have to don't know how we're going to get there. We just don't have to fly here normally. I don't really want to fly there manually all the way. So this is another thing that I'm waiting for, is the ability to sort of quantum jump to like a specific distance that you want. I mean, what? That's 400 meters. If I jump there, that's gonna still be a ways away. Try, see what happens. See if that shortens our distance at least a little bit. I doubt it's going to change it that much. But I reduced it by 100. That's all right. Let's get down there. Yes. I don't know why, but some of these controls feels like it's a bit inverted. So yeah, Cabela, these are essentially the same ones as the other one. It's just they don't have truffle. So I don't know whether it's just me being bougie or pompous, but the truffle ones were nicer. These ones just don't have the same sort of, you know, je ne sais quoi. And it's probably not even. Yeah, but I don't often like I don't often like truffle. I'm never usually a fan of truffle. But for some reason with the cheese, the truffle has made a difference, and I don't know why. I can't. I shouldn't have eaten the other ones. I should have been able to test the difference. I hate this part of the missions where I have to take forever to get to these lot. Yeah, that's the thing. It might just be that it's a good combination. Because I had the second packet just by eating them, just in general. Wasn't even tasting notes or anything like that. And they were just very, very tasty. These ones are still very, very tasty. It's just that they're not as good. You know, they're not as flavorful. It feels. I don't know. It's. You should know, but you know, you still complain about getting things for me. It's true. Any moment that we talk about getting me anything, you just complain. Don't know what to get you. Here we go.
Contact.
Why can I not? Why can't I do guns?
Attack on shields.
What? Why am I not able to do guns? That was the ground. That was the ground. See, with the beer, it's quite nice. That. What about bed? It's 9 o'clock. Right. So that was an unmitigated disaster. So, well, we still got the gun. I don't know why he's staring off into the distance like that. I want to drop this. Take an undersuit. Let's take the regular one. Look, I thought we were supposed to be keeping it PG on this, you know? There we go. Got me sorted. Got myself sorted. Red? Why are you saying red? Right, where do we need to go to get my next ship? See, a bunch of people are asking what FPS they're getting with the game. Come on. Yeah, I'm on now. I still forget the command to sort of see what FPS we're getting. Hello, motherfucker. I'm actually stuck in Orison. Okay. What's the difference? Right, come on, you bloody thing. I'm actually stuck here at the moment. Is there a way for me to get out anywhere else? I don't know. What about this one? Was I calling the wrong elevator? I don't know. I can't tell anymore. I must have been. Okay, interesting. Weird. Oh, I'm not using the red suit. No, I die too often at the moment, so I don't want to, because I don't have they haven't implemented the gear thing where you get to recover all the stuff that you have. So I'm just gonna not lose them at the moment. Where did I get? There it is. Right, there we go. Orison. See, look at that lovely building there. Wouldn't want to live in it, but you know, it looks nice. It's one of the things that we discovered is that we hate living in built-up areas. It's not for us. It is beyond our want or needs. Actually, this goes display. That didn't work at all. So this is pretty rubbish for that. Actually, well, we've still got more drink. So, Punk IPA. So I've left the Punk IPA one for last because that is the salami one. And yes, Cabela, the countryside does rule. The only problem with the countryside is having to travel everywhere. Traveling everywhere is not the best. No, you can't have a Highland cow. You cannot have a Highland cow for the fact that if we're having animals on a farm, they have to have a purpose. So it's either going to be a dairy cow or it's going to be tasty. Just like the lambs. Just like your Roberta. Your Roberta served a great purpose. Didn't it? Look, you took care of Roberta and then one day she wasn't there. Did you not get suspicious? Huh? But so Roberta was your pet lamb, wasn't she? You had a pet lamb while on the farm, and then one day Roberta was no longer there. But you never questioned it. And I still ask you, what did you have for Sunday lunch that weekend? And was it tasty?
Providing connections to all major platforms, Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors aboard the Ors Skyway.
Well, was your Sunday lunch tasty, and what was it? So it was tasty. But it is the point. Right, so that's still the rental area. I can't see where you can have the free bit. So I mean, right, let's have a look at some missions that we could take, because I don't, I'm not flying the Banu again because I just crashed that into the bloody thing. Can I? Oh, apparently that's gone already. So we could go and do a salvage. Oh wow. So they've massively increased the price of doing these salvage missions. Yeah, because it used to be like 20,000 for doing the hammerheads. Okay. However, I do need to get them, sort of do some of them to get to the final ones. So we can do those a bit later. I don't know what research means. I'm not doing a delivery because I hate delivery missions. Got a couple of bunker missions, but they're and we've got the overdrive initiative. I can't be bothered to do them, if that makes sense. You know, if that makes sense to you, I can't be bothered to do the overdrive missions. So yeah. So I'm not really. I think what we'll do is we'll go and get we'll go do the salvage stuff, and that way we can get more of those salvage missions up, because then we can do the hammerheads, and that way when we get a few more people in, we can get them involved with a few more stuff, a few more things as well. because you know that's always fun. So yeah, so that's what we'll do. And you know, we'll get to sort of get the reclaimer out as well, because I quite like getting the reclaimer out. It's always a bit of fun with the reclaimer. But yeah, so let's go and get the reclaimer out. Let's get that done. So let's go over here, and then once I've done my drink, I will then open up the other one to do the other thing. Right, okay, I've already got it recorded here, so that's fine. We've got Hangar 13. So, if anyone's not seen it before, I really think that the Reclaimer looks like Firefly. So it looks like the Firefly class ship from the Firefly series and Serenity and all of that universe. So I have named it Like a Leaf on the Wind, in, you know, in homage to Firefly and everything. There you go. You see here it is. So this is the ass of it. This is its ass. It is humongous. It needs a rework. It definitely needs a rework. Much of the inside needs sorting out. There's stuff that isn't used at the moment. So there's like a whole thing with like drones and stuff like that, which isn't used for anything at the moment. So yeah, so it's like that needs to be figured out. However, I am gonna go for a wee first. Right, back again. So, yeah, let's get on the Reclaimer. And let's go to the habitation deck. I don't need to give you guys a tour, do I? It's pretty fine. Let's get up to where we need to go. I will also have to investigate why encoding was such a problem earlier. Because it shouldn't be. I have tested this unless it's some new stuff that I've installed, and that has limited things. So this area definitely needs a rework. I mean, look at the glare. Look at that glare. You can't live in this. You can't live in this. Can I sit? Look at this. Look at the glare. It looks so hazy and horrible. And also, what I do find hilarious, so we've got the captain quarters, I think it's this one. No, captain quarters is this one. Here's the captain quarters. So you got seats and, I don't know, you've got like benches and stuff. You got the bedroom here. But you've also got this chair. Now, you would expect that with this chair, you would sit in it, and then it would rotate around so you could see the rest of the, you know, you'd be on the desk, be able to see stuff. However, you sit in it, you are facing the wall. So I'd be like, yes, come into my office, and I will look away from you. So it's not ideal, is it? Alright, let's get to the cockpit. We go down this way. No, sorry. We have gone the complete wrong way. See, this place is quite... It turns you around. But I love the utilitarianness of it. So yeah, and the other thing, so this whole central area is completely useless at this precise time. So we have, I believe, so drone operator seats here. So drones don't exist at the moment. And then we've got this thing. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. I presume it's, you know, you let the drone out and it brings stuff inside. But if it's bringing salvage, it needs to be connected to the rest of the salvage area, which doesn't, it's not. So it needs a bit of a work on it. Right, can I... Oh, yes, this thing actually works now. So previously, this lift thing didn't work. Or it was just temperamental. Yeah, let's... Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, mate. Let's go down. Go down then, mate. Okay. And here we have the cockpit. So obviously in the cockpit we have pilot seat. Fork operator. That is the salvage fork. So that's what crunches stuff. And then we've got 2 turrets for other salvage. So this is scraping of hulls. At present, I don't see any point in doing this at the moment when you're running this ship, because it takes too much time. But also, you have 1 store for RMC and construction materials. So the issue you get, if you're doing both, you get like 0. Whatever fraction of certain materials. And so then you can't actually pull out the most efficient amount. So you can't just keep pulling out the big 16 CSU things that you can just stack and it's fine. You then end up having to do, oh, I've got to do loads of 1s, got to do loads of 2s. And then you've still got 0.01 of this thing, 0.02 of this thing stuck in the ship. So then as well, it just, and if you keep doing it like that, then it just adds up and adds up and adds up to having just even more like inefficiency with it. Which is why I prefer just doing 1 type of material, selling that 1 type of material, and that's it. Right, let's get up.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, it worked this time actually. Go. Still waiting. Still waiting to be let out. It's not good. There we go. See, look at it. I love the way it looks. I don't know why I've got a major torque imbalance. I've only just got out of this damn fucking thing, haven't I? Let's do that. Jesus, I forgot how much this sinks in atmosphere when you turn it off a fucking vertical flight. Why does the whole back of it look like it's been shot at? Yeah, you can see that, can't you? It looks, the whole back of this looks as it's been put through the ringer. Yeah, so this is the other reason why I would like the docking thing to work. It means that when I've got this actually working and doing like proper salvage, we can then have, say, caterpillar or something to sort of take stuff off of it. To be able to do that, that requires, it might need a bit of a change to this, because at the moment all you can do is like store it inside it, and you have to use the lift to be able to take stuff down, which isn't ideal with this sort of thing. So I do wonder whether they'll be able to change that. I mean, look how slow it is in atmosphere. It is horrendously slow, man. Like, come on. Let's get it. Let's go. Are you trying to will it on? And it doesn't look like it's getting any higher, in all honesty. Yeah, we increase the altitude, the sort of angle of ascent. But then I do that, then my speed plummets completely. Look at it. Going up. Yeah, I am going up if I do that. Look at that. My speed halved when I change the angle. It's so slow. So slow. Can't believe how slow this is. I swear with the changes they've made it slower. It feels like they've made it slower with the reclaimer trying to get out of atmosphere. Again, I keep saying it, but I wish they would have the docking collar sorted so that this only happens every so often. It doesn't happen every single time. Why does it feel like I'm going further? I'm going down when I'm not? Madness how slow this is. Look at it. It even leveled me out at like 20 degrees. This will help a little bit, at least. Come on. Let's go. Right, as soon as we get out of this, then I'll get the next try while we are traveling to a new place to do our salvage. So I don't think there's anything in our salvage thing. Why is this taking so long? I'm in the fastest mode of travel to be able to do this. Unless you want me to use VTOL, which I forget which button I need to press for VTOL. Which button do I need to press? This one. There we go, VTOL. Here we go. We got it. We got it. Come on. Quickly. Jesus Christ, that's taking a while. Right, let's get in a race. Right, now, let's get a mission. Not a mission, a contract. Contract for salvage. So let's get a salvage contract, and we don't want to do anvil arrow. Why it's so expensive to do these? Jeez. Oh, there we go. Arkel 3, Mikkel 1, Crew L4. Where are we on the map? What is closest to us? We got Crew 2, Crew 1, got her 3, crew 5, L3, make L4. Okay, cool. So let's have a look again. You're here L4, you're here L1, L3, crew L4. Crew L1 is okay, but that's not the one that we would want to do. Arc L3. Let's do Arc L3. That is next. Aegis. Right, let's go. Where is it? I see you as a marker, and I need to set a bloody. Oh no, it lets me do it. That's fine. So we'll go this, and then we'll get the other drink. The other drink and snack. I am looking forward to that one though, to be fair. So. So. We've got a what's it called? Punk IPA, and this so snack alarmy spicy, whatever that is. Sorry about that super zoom on my face. Oh, I will have new food and drink. So really, what we should be getting, Cabela, is a sponsorship for these sorts of things, shouldn't we? We should get some Indian ones. Yeah, some Indian sponsorships. So we can do some like Indian treats tasting and this sort of same thing, pairing with beers and things like that. Okay, so we got salami. Ooh. Oh. That's nice on its own. I wouldn't say spicy, it's just got a kick. Sort of catches you in your throat. Oh. I thought we would have a winner, and we have a winner. This is this is definitely it. Yep. It's not even, it's not spicy, it's just, it catches you unaware, but this is the winner. No, it's like, it's snack alarmy. So yeah, this one is the best. So if the Serious Pig want to, they could always sponsor us, gives us nice, tasty snacks, and I can rate them based on all the beers and things like that, you know. So we can have a look at the ratings that I've given them. So, I mean, I feel like I've been very generous, but I mean, what? So we got the crunchy snacking cheese with the wingman. That I gave a 4 out of 5. It was nice. So sort of my serious notes on it was like, you can't go wrong with cheese. But not as good as truffles. That's my comments on that one. Shore leave. I gave that a 4, didn't I? And I gave the pickles a 3. Ooh. I think I should rate that differently. I think that should be a 3. Compared to everything else, it was just a bit bland. But the beer was good. So the crunchy one with the truffle and the black heart, that was excellent. So I think the truffle added depth to the whole thing. Snacking pickles, not a fan. Still tasted, they tasted good. It's just I wasn't a fan. So I'm gonna redo that as a 2. But it's just for me, pickles. I'm not a fan of them. However, you know, the pickled things that I do like is, you know, the like kebab shop chilies that you get. I love those. Then we got the corn scratchings. The corn scratchings were really nice. Not top tier, but you know, excellent. It's just, you know, just not as good as the others. And then, yeah, it's so this one, Snack Alarmy and Punk IPA. And I think the combination works so well. So, Serious Pig, you know what to do. More than happy to review all of these, even more. However, I will definitely have these. These Snack Alarmy things are excellent. 2 of them in a pack. I mean, I just sell like a whole load of them to me. I will have them. So let's go to our salvage claim. Otherwise, all you'll do is hear me eat. Here we go. I do have a second one of these as well, so I might have to open that one up. too far. Let's go over that way. So the Reclaimer is god awful at stopping. So I think at around 20, whatever measurement we're using here, I will need to basically put on the brakes, full hard lock, full reverse, everything, boosts and everything, so that I can stop without bumping into anything. Well, there are a couple of people, so... Oh, it looks like everyone stopped playing Void Crew. So I've reached maximum velocity. And then once I get to around 20, I will full reverse it. Oh, damn. Serious pig. Your treats. So good. Right. So now I need to completely walk my... I'm going in from above as well, because then it means I don't bump into it and it all shoots off somewhere else, and then it's all a bit of a hassle. Because I bumped into them once and blown it up, and then it doesn't count. And I believe... Oh, shit. Where the fuck am I going? Overshot it, but... Yeah, man. Right, so I should have stopped a bit sooner. Which plan do you like there, Cabela? Oh, getting Serious Pig involved. Thing is, we don't stop at Serious Pig though. You know, we got to get a whole bunch of different people to, like, you know, bring us snacks, because I can make the snacks. I can make all the snacks. We can do taste tests of the Scotch eggs that I make, because they you know, they are tasty. However, the problem is I eat them before. How have I overshot twice now? Right, let's try and get this lined up. Can I see what? Did you share a link or anything? Oh, okay. That's weird. I could see most of your... What message did... So, the last message I saw from you before you said, can you see this? You said you wait and see what you have coming Friday. Did you put anything extra after that? Right. So, this is the claw operator. Oh, okay. And I need to switch it on in some way. I always... Can't see when to switch it on. That's the problem that I have. Yes, I can see you, mate. However, I need to switch this on first. Because you doesn't work. I have to actually find it around here somewhere. So, where is the freaking power module? Power, please. Right, let me get out of the seat again. I don't know why they've made this bit so much difficult. It's like, it's been fine before. Well, it sort of worked, but whatever they've done with the UI, it's messed up this bit. We let this happen. Right, I can get in that. So, can I turn it on in some way? Hello? Power on. No, that doesn't work either. None of these fucking things work. How do you turn this on? Because the power's still on. I don't want to have any excuses for that. But over here, what's this? There's a power thing up here. Does this work? I don't know how anyone's going to touch this either. Why is this not working? Ah! So, this is the other frustration about this game. Stuff like this happens. What? I don't know if there's any other area to do anything. So at the moment, I'm just doing the exact same thing. And that doesn't work either. Oh, there it is. Power on. Fuck me. How long did that take? That was annoying. Right, so now I need to do... What do I need to do to get it? I forget. What's... I forget what the fucking mode things are. How do I set to salvage? Salvage mode! How do I do it? Ah! This one? No, that's not it. That's not either. Fuck's sake. I forget the key bindings for everything. Right, that. I couldn't find... So, Maury, I couldn't find where to rent the other ships. I did try... Oh, it's M. I thought it was fucking M. M doesn't work. You lied. So, I did try and find where I could rent all the other alien ships, but I can't find it. I've got like a rental of the Scythe, which I think looks awesome when it's like landed, but looks terrible when it's just flying. It looks too skewiff. I mean, I like asymmetrical ships, but it was too much. Yeah, M doesn't work. I don't know why it's not working. I'm doing it. I don't know why I'm blanking on what bloody thing that I have to press for this. I don't know how I've got the quantum hood on this. It is very confusing. It took me an age to try and get the little pop-up to put power on. So it has been very, very temperamental at this precise time. So now if I press M, it's still showing the fucking quantum hood. Do this, no. I don't know why it's doing this stuff. Can I press a button up here somewhere? It's been really ridiculous. So yeah, so that is the mode, but I need to no, it's not that, is it? It is not that yet. So that's for me to change which one, isn't it? I don't know actually. I don't know anymore. B. Come on, extend, you brick. Maybe I just need to destroy the reclaimer and restart again. I don't know. All I want to do is try and get a couple more things in reclaimer to be able to get the... But then I spent 20 grand to get this stupid thing. You know what? No. Not playing anymore. It's gonna have to be just... We're gonna go back and do something else. But yeah, Maury, do you know where that we need to... Yeah, because everyone's duplicating everything, it's just ruined it. So I haven't actually been able to sit down and actually get salvage and sell it, because there's been nowhere to sell it. However, I have also not been in game that much, which I probably should have been on. But I am gonna... Is this Orison? Yeah. But at least R works for that. Jesus Christ. That's bloody ridiculous how it's been rubbish. Okay, so let's go this way. I do want to try out the Corsair with like a couple of different, like the deadbolts and stuff like that. But what I want to do is try out some of the... I want to try the glaive, because I tried the scythe. It's okay. I don't like the style of it. I actually hate the style of it when it's flying. And I was pressing the cycle config button so many times because I thought it was supposed to look differently. But it just looks terrible while it's flying. It looks like a crab. Or like hunched up, when it's got such massive wings it should just be spread out. But yeah, we're opening the second snack alarmy because it is very tasty. And again, serious pig. You know what to do. See, what I'll have to do is if I don't get a sponsorship, I have to do my own snacks. But then, see, I don't know if anyone's seen the what's it? The Sally's. Oh, what's the bloke's name? Sal's pizza guy, who's been all over TikTok and everything, and he's decided to start selling some version of his pizza. But I've seen like a couple of them now, and it just basically looks like a pre-baked focaccia bread with a bit of tomato on top, bunch of oregano, and then possibly a dusting of cheese. But he's charging like $50 for two. I mean, it's like, that is madness. When you can, right, like, even if you don't want to make it yourself. I know, right? It's not even robbery. That is just barefaced ridiculousness. And he said that, it's like, yeah, that it's all the additional costs of this, that, and the other. It's like, I know businesses who are like distributing dog food, and that has to be kept cold no matter what as well, just the same as his. And either he's being scammed by whoever's doing the distribution, or he is just not understanding the whole lot of it, because it shouldn't cost. I mean, what, the pizza, what, dough, tomato, cheese, to create that sort of thing, it probably costs about, at max, $5. It's not a huge amount. I mean, when any restaurant does a pizza, that's one of their big things that they make a profit on. Especially while I was working with Prezzo, that was their big money maker, because it's cheap. Flour's not expensive. Yeast isn't really that expensive. You got a bit of tomato, and then a little bit of cheese. That's it. But I can't believe the sort of level of, not even gaslighting, just barefaced lies about it. But it's also, when you're doing that sort of thing, people start, it's like the, what's her face? The pink sauce lady. That was, to be fair, that was even worse. It's like, people could have got sick from that. But trying to distribute that sort of stuff, it has to be done properly. And you have to know good people. Because, yeah, I think the Sally's guy is getting done over if it, depending on what deal he's got. But I think if I did do anything, it would be Scotch eggs. I love a Scotch egg. So Cabela might have mentioned it already, but thing called dokra, which is my ultimate Indian snack. Best thing ever. But I don't know how to explain what it is. It's like a sponge cake, but a savory sponge cake made out of is it gram flour? So like chickpea flour. It is an excellent sort of snack. And I would also say it's better than pizza. But many people can't say it's not because they haven't tried it. Because it doesn't need cheese. Oof. Ooh. Did you see? Oh my goodness. That FPS of that is horrible. Right, there's the X. That's where it is. Right, this is going to be interesting to try and land, because I've not landed since the previous patch in this reclaimer, so it's going to be interesting. And I don't understand why I've got a major torque imbalance either. It's been showing since I let off this fucking thing. But then the arse of this thing looks like it's been shat on. Don't think we're close enough yet either. Don't need that, we just need flight. Alright, cool. So if I gotta hold it to get that, and I gotta SCM's. Oh, so SCM scan happens as well. Okay. See, this is as much as I've gotten into this new flight mode. Oh, no. Why are we so slow? Jesus Christ, man. Right, now we can do it. No. Me if I can land here. Right, where? No, I don't want landing gear deployed. I want the actual location where I need to go. Because that's not what you're telling me. Yeah, because otherwise I'm flying at fucking naught.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
There we go. Oh, now we can fucking go. Where is assigned landing bay? Landing bay is right here. Okay. I'm gonna need to change that because having that on the double tap of this is not helping. What I'm going to do is change to VTOL, because that is plummeting very, very quickly. Do it this way. Go down. Can't see much. There's got to be a way to be able to. There needs to be like a camera or something that they add to be able to show you when you're in first person where you're going wrong. Landing gear. For fuck's sake. No, you bastards, you bastards, you bastards. Hey, bastard. Shit. So, where are the ASOP terminals? Because I've looked in my ASOP. Oh shit. And there's none there. Or is it just? Are they just sharing like one at a time? I have made a massive hash of this. There you go. Like a leaf on the wind, that was. That is like a leaf on the wind, that landing.
Pleasant stay.
Let's the less we talk about that landing, the better. A damp leaf, I don't know, weighted down by a stone. I'm still. Well, let me go have a look, because when I looked last, I couldn't get any of them. No, I could get the scythe and I could get the defender. No, just let me exit ship. It might be, yeah. I'll have a try now again. See if I can get all of them. But I thought they'd do like what they did with like Invictus and stuff, where you like chose to rent them. Which way? There we go. Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? You are on the ground, yet your elevator is... Well, if I'm supposed to be 6 foot, that is 6 foot off the ground, mate. Ridiculous. Right, let's go to the ASOP terminal, see if we... It's most definitely not wheelchair accessible. I mean, they tried. They've got the little access ramps. It's just not the right height. However, the reclaimer is not wheelchair accessible either. The whole of it, you could not take a wheelchair around that at all. Come on. Right. Let's have a look at our ASOP terminal.
Welcome.
Come on then.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So, we got Aegis, or Aegis, Anvil. So, already had that, the Banu. And then the only other one I've got is a Vanduul scythe. So I don't know, do I need to go somewhere else to find them?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Need to go somewhere else around here. Some whammers. Forget, what does whammers provide? Oh, the burgers, yes. Oh, that. Yeah. Anywhere else that I need to go? So I think. So this area, only the most elite people can go in here. However, there's no one manning the desk, which seems a bit odd. But, I don't know. She's slacking off down the corner here. Excuse me. This is the chairman's club. You should be at the desk, ready to welcome everyone in. You know, these people have paid a lot of money to be in the chairman's club.
Welcome.
Oh, cheers. Well, welcome now. I can't actually get in. I've not paid enough. I'm not paid enough, so you shouldn't welcome me. I don't even know. I don't even know how much you need to spend to be able to get into that. Yeah. If I go Traveller, I would have thought you'd be able to just get them from here. But you have to pay money to get these lot.
Welcome.
Oh my god, woman. Unless it's just a server. Maybe it's a server. So yeah, as you can see on the screen, you can see docking collar, right? That doesn't work. The docking collar does not work on the Reclaimer. It's absolutely pointless. So, I think we just go... What can we actually do? I wanted to actually get some proper testing of the alien ships done.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You know what? I'm gonna try and let's exit to menu, and I'll try and reload. See if that resolves it. Because to be fair, the Reclaimer wasn't behaving well either, so there was something skew-iff around that. So maybe just like going in and out will solve it. If it lets me. But then to be fair, there's been a load of weird things going on with like UK stuff anyway at the moment. So the whole restream stuff as well. The London-based server was down. So I don't know whether there's some funniness going on with EU servers. However, Maury, did you know that the to that gala thing that they were going to have, you know, the thing that they were saying is, oh yeah, you have to buy an extra ticket to be able to do, you get a tour of this, that, and the other around CIG and everything. They've completely cancelled that now. I was looking forward to that because I was going to pitch my Bar Citizen simulator idea to them then. Going to get them all excited about it and get them to contribute. But then, so what's it? They've got Bar Citizen events on this weekend. So there's one in I guess they do it in Manchester because that's where CIG is. Hey, Kudu. So apparently we can rent the alien ships, but they're supposed to be available in your like regular ship space. However, I've had to relog because I can't find it. So I'm just going back to the spaceport to see if I can actually get to them, because I've already got a Banu Defender because I got that because I've got the Merchantman, and then there was a Scythe in there as well, which I don't know whether it was part of this or not. Yeah, hopefully when we go back to the spaceport now, we get to see all of the other ones, because I wanted to sort of test drive a few of them. I did previously have the Blade, so I'm not going to test drive that again, because I do not like it in its current state. I hate it, actually. I really don't like the Blade in its current state. I am not a fan of it. It annoyed me. Also, the concept of it having like the law says the blades were like there, so it could like sideswipe ships and stuff, but it didn't work. If you sideswipe anything, you lose a wing and then you're fucked.
For passengers, the shuttle is
So
preparing
yeah,
to depart.
it's. I want to try out the glaive because it's a heavy
Please
fire.
clear the hatch.
Be nice to
Shuttle
try it
will be
out.
departing.
I tried out the scythe. It was so when it's landed, I quite like the look of it, but when it's flying and when it's in its like proper flight mode, I even like cycled config as well to sort of see are you in your correct mode at the moment or not. I didn't. It just looks ugly. It looks like it's got like a bit of a hunch on its back or something. Was not a fan of it at all. So I hope they fix that in the redesign. But I also like that it's asymmetrical. They, I know Maury doesn't like all asymmetrical all the time, but I do like. I like my ships asymmetrical. They are lovely to look at, especially the Corsair. Just a beast. I mean, I just love the look of this game. It is stunning.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Here we go. Right. Let's fingers crossed we can see the other ships now.
Passengers and Skyway, the next shuttle is approaching the station.
Over here.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to...
Come on, elevators. I get really impatient in these elevators. It's probably why so many people die. Is that we get impatient and then they decide to do two things at once. Then you end up getting yeeted out of it into space or into the ether. Right. Let's check the ASOP terminal again. Let's see if we get the aliens. Right, what we got?
Welcome
Come on
to
then.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Right, what we got? Eclipse. Yeah, don't care about that. Banu Defender. Yeah, don't care about that. No, I don't have any of the alien ships to test. What? Why do I not have alien ships to test? It's very bizarre. Right, well, what do we have in here? We got Starfarer. I don't really care about the Starfarer. I hate the Starfarer. You know what? I'm gonna get the Caterpillar because I haven't actually looked at that yet. I want to go around the Caterpillar. I'm going to get lost in the Caterpillar, just so everyone knows. I will get lost. Quest delivery, please. Well, yeah, which fucking... Where is it?
Your vehicle has
10.
been delivered to. Please visit us again.
So we've got Hangar 10. So I am going to get lost in this Caterpillar because I've already done it before when it was in Drake defense thing. I don't know. I've not Hangar 10, have I? Here we go. Let's go Hangar 10. So this is the one that I chose to get as sort of a cargo runabout. And yeah, he is proper utilitarian. And I have no idea how they're going to make it modular or what they're going to do with modules. But I like the idea of modularity because the whole design is suited for it. It's like fucking... We've got this one, we've got this one, we've got this one, we've got this one. But I don't know whether it's possible, whether they make it the ability of for like points in maneuverability or fuel consumption and things like that, because it's so modular, you add more of these things. if you can add more of these, so that it goes on top of it, so you know, it becomes a long ass thing, and then you got the command module here. It's always good. Can I get into it through this way? I don't want to do the overdrive mission, mate. I hate the overdrive missions. I don't want to do them. There's a way from it. Is there a way? I can't remember the way to get in this thing. But I mean, I think the idea of like adding extra things here makes sense to me. What is this? Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, it's opening that. Ooh, yes. So, because that still gives it that ability to do pirating and everything, you know? However, where's this elevator? There we go. Call the elevator. So yeah, I am going to get lost in this thing. Where do we go? I have clicked interact already, mate. There we go. Track deploy. That's it. I need to press F once. That's the thing, Maury. I do love the caterpillar. It's a lovable beast. I mean, I've seen the Fatterpillar, and it just doesn't give me that same vibe. And I've already got lost. I forget which way I need to go to get into the fucking cockpit. This way. Go this way. There's the habitation access. Right. Module 1. What is this module 1? Yeah, so module 1. So this is what I think. I think you should be able to do. Like, so you got all these different modules. They're each individual in themselves. So you should be able to add more than the modules that they've got. Add more modules. You keep this one as it is. So, you know, this one is still the mouth of the whale. But in between, you should be able to have more of these things. And obviously you get a debuff or whatever for how long you're going to make it. I just think that way it sort of it adds even more modularity and versatility to it. And you know what, it becomes more expensive to have more of these and all that. This is the tractor beam area, isn't it? Yeah, and I think this, yeah, command access. There we go, finally found it. Okay, there we go.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, there we go. I still feel weird doing this. Looking up to sort of see up. Whee! Ooh. Ooh. A little bit of fun. Right, let's try and get this out of orbit. Hello? It does, to be fair, it looks pretty damn good when it's like this.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There we go. And What's it look like with boosters? Oh yes, that looks good. That looks damn good. Shit, no. Do that. No, I didn't want the landing gear down. Dial to go up. Gear is still down.
Landing gear up.
I like that. I quite like the so for this one, I quite like the offset flying. However, we can and just fucking boost, try and get out of orbit quicker. Come on, quicker. Actually, what's it look like with VTOL? Don't see any difference. No. Oh, no. More of that, please. Still not far enough. I might need to change my idea of using Orison as my base. It's alright for like staying around to do bounty missions and salvage, but to get out of Orison, it's a pain in the arse. Seraphim. Oh, we've got into range. Finally. There we go. Oops. Alright, let's have a look at the ship from outside. There we go. Look at it. Doesn't it look amazing? I love the absolute look of this ship. It's a fantastic ship this is. No matter what anyone says about Drake, they may make utilitarian ships, but they look good. Especially this one. Not a fan of the cutters. Do not like the cutters. However, as I am struggling to be able to, this whole thing was supposed to be about alien ships. And let's go over here. So we were supposed to be going for alien ships, and we only managed to do two. I want to see the Glaive, I want to see a whole bunch of others, Sulan, but for whatever reason, the ASOP terminal wasn't letting me. So I'm going to see if they appear later in the week, see what else, like, other ships we might be able to look at. You never know, they might be releasing a new one. I know Maury's waiting for the Mirai, like the heavy fighter Mirai. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it there for today, because I can't get to the alien ships, and you know we can float around the caterpillar all we like, but it's not an alien ship. But so I am gonna leave it there for today, and we will come back on Friday with either Star Citizen or Everspace 2 or something else. I don't know. We might go back to Void Crew as well. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one.